Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today we're gonna have a swatch party again. So I have this kind of series. It started off with me pulling out some eyeshadow palettes and showed you guys my favorite silver shimmer shades, and then it's just have added. So I have done green, I have done pink, purple, red, orange, and now it's time for blue. So I am going to show you my favorite blue shimmers in my collection. So I'm going to show you all the palettes, I'm going to swatch the blue shadows on my arm, and I'm going to give you a close-up in the end of the video. And this is a fun way just to show you guys some beautiful shades, of course, but also what I have in my collection, because I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes and it's always fun to talk about eyeshadow palettes and makeup. So if you love makeup, you're at the right place. I love makeup. I have a huge makeup collection, so I love to do these kinds of videos. I love to do try to get ready with me. I love to try new makeup sometimes, but I also love to shop my stash. And if you love makeup, check it out, subscribe if you want to do that. I would be very happy. And yeah, I do vlogs as well. But anyways, let's get started. All right, first up is a palette that I think when I think about blue, I think about this palette. Of course, it's old, it's a goodie, it's the Blue Moon from ColourPop. I still have this in my collection. I am not that into blue actually on my eyes, but I have kept this one, and I think it's because you have some really nice light shades here, and of course you have this beautiful shimmery blue here that I'm going to swatch for you guys. And I actually gonna swatch the lighter one as well, because there is not often that you see like lighter blue shimmers, and I'm all into light shimmers. But look at this. This is still good. You can see when it catches the light, it looks so gorgeous. This is really bright, like super bright. But I do love a bright blue as well. But sometimes I can use it, but it's not often. But this is gorgeous. So let's swatch the other one as well. Let's watch this one here. So this is like a white, but with a blue hint of like, it's a light blue. And I think this is super gorgeous. You can have this in your inner corner. As I said, this is old, but I feel like this performs also very good. I mean, you can see, you're gonna see it on the close-ups as well, how it shifts a little bit. Like icy blue. How stunning, guys. And now for a palette that I have included in these series before. So it's the Be Bella Life in Pastel palette. And look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I love this palette. You have a turquoise here, like a turquoise blue. I'm gonna include turquoises here as well, a little bit anyway, when it leans towards like blue, but still I feel like this is like a turquoise color. But this is so spectacular. This has a lot of like glitter specks in it, so it's super sparkly. But look at that. I love this shade. This is so beautiful with a neutral crease, and this one in the middle, oh my god, what a beautiful shade. As I said, it's a lot of glitter in this one, so if you don't like glitter, maybe this is not the shade for you, but I feel like this is very, very festive. And now I'm going to show you another turquoise, and of course it's from Kaleidos. This is the Futurism Electro Turquoise. So here we have a turquoise shade here. You can see how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. This is so smooth as well. This is a really nice quality as well. Oh my god, this is so pretty. These are very similar. It's really interesting to have these next to each other. I feel like the Kaleidos one is a little bit warmer, like a little more green in that one. I think you can see that, but still, what a beautiful shade. And here we have another beautiful shade in this one. This is from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is Paradise Islands. And this is like a very summery, beautiful summer palette, like the rainbow kind of shades here, and Here we have a beautiful, beautiful blue. I feel like this is also a little bit like the turquoisey blue. Like, yeah, look at that. It's a little more blue in that one, but still these three are very similar and beautiful. Oh my god. I love these kinds of blue, like the turquoises. Yeah, super beautiful. And here we have a palette that is all blue. This is a monochromatic blue palette. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's this Sweet Shop Bubblegum palette. And as you can see, here we have blues. It's super stunning. Oh my god, it's so, so beautiful. And I could swatch a lot here, but I think I'm just gonna swatch this one because this one is my favorite when it comes to blue. These two actually, but this is more like blue in this one, and this is a light blue, as I love. If I want to use blue, I love the lighter ones, and this is a beautiful light blue. It's a little more purple in this one, so it's a little more cool tone, but still it's a very, very beautiful shade. Here is a collab with Beauty Bay and Nikki Tutorials. So she did this like two-sided palette, or well, it's one, but you have two sides here. So I don't know, is this in focus? Maybe here. So as you can see, you have this in the middle. I don't know if I will be able, this one here. This is a beautiful, oh my god, beautiful blue shade. Yeah, look at that. So stunning. I mean, these are also really nice quality shadows. Yeah, look at that. That is a really nice blue. I think maybe that could be my favorite when it comes to like blue and not turquoise. Look at that. It actually is a little bit like mid-tone, so it's not too deep, too dark. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful shade actually. So yeah, there is a lot of nice shades in this one actually. I don't know if you own it, but probably it was limited edition, probably because it was a collab palette, but I feel like I've used this a lot because you have neutrals and you have some colors as well. Here we have the Barbie palette from ColourPop, and of course we have a blue. Like, when you think about Barbie, you think about this Barbie pink, but you also think about a blue. And yeah, here we have it. Surfs Up is this called, this shade, and yeah, this is also very similar actually to, I mean, the turquoises, these kinds of, actually they are very similar color with the Nikki Tutorial one, but this is a little more drier formula, so this is not like as sparkly. It's just like a very regular shimmer. So if you don't want anything spectacular, this is better. But I don't know, do you own this as well? Because this was also a limited edition. I was obsessed when this came. I love Barbie, and this was before the Barbie movie. So they had a whole collection, this Malibu Barbie from ColourPop, and I bought the lip set, I bought the mirror, I have the mirror, well, I use the mirror all the time, a handheld mirror, I had the highlighter, I was obsessed. I have two of these actually because I got one in a mystery box, but I don't know, I just love this. I love the 80s, like the Barbie logo in the 80s. Oh, such a good like vibe. I love it. So yeah, so that is that. And here we have the Amrezy palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We have a blue here. You can see a pop of blue. And it's over here. This one I haven't used that much, to be totally honest. But I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shade of blue. And I don't know if you can see, like it's, I'm gonna try to swatch this again because I feel like you don't get the like shimmer. Yeah, now when it's a little more wet. This is also a little bit old now, so yeah, now you can actually see. That is a beautiful shade. It has a little more warmth to it than the first one. If you take a look here, this is like a true blue. I would say this is more like a turquoisey blue, a little more turquoise in this one, a little more warmth, but very beautiful. Now I'm going to include a palette or a blue that is a little bit interesting in like tones, a little bit different. So this is from Nomad Cosmetics again, and this is the America's Parks palette. Oh my god. And they have a blue here, but can you see, like, it shifts? It's like a duochrome, and it's not like a classic blue, but I want to include it because I think this is more me when it comes to blue. A little more toned down, and it has blue, but it's also very toned down, a little more green in it. I don't know if you agree this is a blue, but I feel like this is a blue. This is like a dirty blue base with some like green shifts, green sparkle to it. And yeah, I think it's beautiful. I think it works really nice with this color story. If you take a look at this wouldn't be nice if they had like a bright blue. So this here is like, this one is really, really cool. Yeah, I really like that one. And I am going to include like a topper shade. This is from Kaya Cosmetics. They had a collaboration with MTV. So this is the Pimp My Palette. I love this. I actually have the sparkle, these sparkly shades on today, just a little bit and nothing else. I feel like, well, a little bit of eyeshadow, but just, yeah, very simple. You have a blue here, and this is actually really, really pretty. These are topper shades, so they are not like 100% opaque. They have a base to it, especially this blue here. The other ones are more like, you know, just sparkle, but this one gives like color to it, as you can see. It's a little more cool tone, but it's not like super opaque, so when you just put it on your lid, it gives this like, it's not like you put a shimmer on your lid, it's more like a topper, but gives, as I said, a little more color to it, this blue. And these are beautiful formulas. I mean, they did a great job with this formula. I really, really enjoy it. Okay, now I have 3 palettes left, and these are 3 deeper shades. And as I said before, I don't use deeper shades and I don't use blue, but I want to include them because they are very beautiful, and I can do things with dark. Maybe I'm gonna do like liners and stuff with dark shadows. I can do that with shimmers as well, and not put maybe all over the lid, maybe just a little bit a part of the eye. But here we have the Ace Beauté palette, Opally palette. This I have included also in this series before, if you have seen. But here we have a very special blue. I really am drawn to this shade because this is not bright blue. This is a little more toned down, like midnight blue, as you can see. So it has more gray in this one, and I think it's gorgeous. I think this is a very, very beautiful shade. Yeah, very, I don't know, I love that it is a little more toned down. Next up we have Beauty Bay. Oh my god. And this is the Book of Magic. So this is blue, turquoises and purples, and a little bit of neutral shades here as well. And as you can see, I think this is stunning, but I feel like this is a little bit too turquoisey, maybe not. But I'm gonna include this one. This is a dark, oh, this is a dark, like, also I would say, is it like a royal blue? Do you say royal blue? I don't know, but this is like really, really cool. I think this is gorgeous actually. So yeah, stunning. Oh my god, my arm. I'm happy we just have one left. One shadow left on this arm. But it is dark, but I feel like it is so, it's really, really beautiful. It's a deep, and it has some, like, not sparkle, but it has this shimmer shift to it, and yeah, I think it's gorgeous. Okay, so we just have one left, and it's from Beige Cosmetics, and this is the Blueberry Muffin palette, and you can see the theme is blue, so of course we have blue here, and I'm gonna swatch this one for you. This dark shade here, Tempting, and this is a really dark shade as well. I think this one is the coolest actually, because this has a base that is almost like gray, like dark gray, and it has a shift like a purple blue shift to it. I think you will see it on the close-ups because here it just looks gray against all of these blues, but I can see that it shifts in like blue purple. It's really, really cool. So if you're doing a smoky look, I can imagine this one in the middle just catches the light like something blue, and then everything is just like smoked out. Really, really cool. So guys, here is all of the shades. Oh my god, my arm is full. I hope you can see on the close-ups how gorgeous these are, and hopefully you can see the shift in some of these, because as I said, some of them has a base to it and it shifts in another color, and I think that is spectacular. I love the turquoises, the 3 turquoises. I swatched that was very similar, that is super sparkly. I love that kind of shade, and I think it's gorgeous, and I love the light ones. I think it's beautiful as well. And yeah, there's a lot of beautiful blue here. I don't know if you are into blue shadows, but if you are, some of these are really spectacular. I don't know which one is your favorite. I have a hard time to decide, but I think one of the first sparkly turquoises is my favorite anyway. But thank you for watching this quick little video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. And I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.